Our objective for today is I will be able to name the diseases caused due to deficiency of minerals. So, what do we have to do today? Name the diseases. And how are we going to do it? We will find the cause of the diseases and due to which deficiency of mineral this disease is caused. Let us understand meanings of few words before we begin. Deficiency disease is a disease caused by the lack of a nutrient in the diet. Anemia. Anemia is a disease and it is caused due to lack of enough healthy red cells which helps to carry adequate oxygen to your body's tissues. Goiter. Goiter is a swelling of the neck resulting from enlargement of the thyroid gland. Now, goiter is also a deficiency disease. So, in our earlier classes, we have seen what are the functions of minerals. Let us recap. So, the different minerals are iron, calcium and phosphorus, iodine, sodium and potassium. Let us see the function of iron in our body. Function is उसका क्या काम है हमारे body में. So the function of iron is carrying oxygen to all parts of the body. Now the mineral calcium and phosphorus, what work does it have in our body? It helps to strengthen our bones and teeth. Now let us see what is the work of iodine in our body. Iodine helps to control the growth of a body and it speeds up the chemical reactions in the body. For example, I had explained it to you all in the last class. So there are different digestive juices which helps in the process of digestion. Now let us see what is the role of sodium and potassium. Role also means what is the function. So sodium and potassium helps to maintain the body's water balance and functioning of the muscles and the nervous system. Now let us see which are the food items which are rich in these minerals. So let us see the first one. The food item which are rich sources of iron are meat, spinach, apples and raisins. The food items that are rich in calcium and phosphorus are milk and milk products, green leafy vegetables, meat, etc. Now let us see which are the food items that are rich in iodine. So the food items are raisins, beans, fish, seafood, etc. The food items or the sources of food which are rich in sodium and potassium are salt, cheese, leafy vegetables, fruits, pulses, etc. In our today's class, we are going to see what are deficiency diseases. Now let us understand the meaning of deficiency. If you don't get the right quantities of nutrients in your body, then it means you have a deficiency. अगर हमारे बॉडी में सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स ना हो जैसे कि आयरन, कैल्शियम, आयोडीन, सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम, as well as there are other nutrients like proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates, fats. If we don't take it in right quantity, then it will cause deficiency diseases. Now let us see what is deficiency of iron. Which deficiency disease will we get if we are not taking proper intake of iron in our body? So the deficiency disease is anemia. Now what is this anemia? Iron helps in carrying oxygen to all the parts of our body. But if we are not taking proper iron in our diet, then we will feel very tired because each and every part of our body requires oxygen. So deficiency of iron will cause anemia. which means that we will get tired very fast and we will not be able to concentrate on anything. हम बहुत जल्दी थक जाएंगे, हमें कुछ काम करने का मन नहीं करेगा. So your diet should contain proper quantity of iron, which you can get it from these sources such as meat, spinach, apples, raisins, etc. Now, what is the deficiency disease that is caused if we are not taking proper intake of calcium and phosphorus? It is bad teeth, brittle and weak bones. Now, brittle means not very strong, and our teeth will also not be very strong. It will get decayed and our bones will be weak. Therefore, we should see to it that our diet contains calcium and phosphorus in right amount. So the sources are milk and milk products, green leafy vegetables, meat, etc. Now let us see what will happen if we don't take enough quantity of iodine. Iodine helps the thyroid gland to work. Thyroid gland is in our neck. It helps our body to grow. So if you see, the function of iodine is it controls growth, speeds up chemical reaction in our body. But if iodine is not present in our body, then there might be abnormal growth. So goiter is a condition where the thyroid gland grows abnormally. Deficiency of iodine can also cause mental retardation. The sources of food that are rich in iodine are raisins, beans, fish, seafood, and even the iodized salt that we use in our food. Now, let us see what are the deficiency diseases that are caused if we do not take sodium and potassium in enough quantities. Sodium and potassium helps to maintain the body's water balance and functioning of the muscles and nervous systems. So if we are not going to have this in enough quantity, then the deficiency disease that will be caused is inefficiency of muscles. मतलब हमारे जो muscles है वो बराबर से काम नहीं कर पाएंगे.